Welcome back. It is time for tonight's producer pick, and producer Corey's in the control room. And tonight we're talking about what makes someone a good friend, Corey.
Before we get to that, Jim, allow me to say again, welcome back. How was your vacation?
It was very good. It was good to be out of here for a couple of days.
Sorry, I've been meaning to dust that off for a while. It felt like the right time to bring it back.
Can I just for people who are out of the loop on that one, that was the new version of the Rickrolling where the Kardashian clan was trying to get involved in something else, and then we got to see Kris Jenner and her.
It's timeless. Who knows when it's going to come back again? Maybe later tonight, maybe next week. Who knows? Anyway.
What do they call it?
By the way, I really didn't think Corey was that interested in how my vacation went.
Not even a little bit.
I found that quite odd.
Yeah, it kind of gave away the setup there. Anyway, speaking of which, we're talking about friends.
Okay, good.
And there's a new survey on the subject.
Okay.
The average adult has 10 good friends. That includes one childhood friend they've known since the age of 6. The average friendship lasts for 17 years. As for the top qualities that make a good friend, being a good listener, making each other laugh, and always telling the truth. Now, Jim, this is me to a T, not the listening and the truth-telling part, but 10 friends, one I've known since I was a kid.
Yep.
And by the way, side note, you and I have known each other for about 17 years, so we're really pushing our luck when it comes to this.
By the way, Corey, I met you in 2005.
That's
So we're at 17 years.
That's 17 years,
Milestone.
yeah. So we had a good run, Jim.
Break up pretty soon.
Play it again. Play it again. It's been a good one. The childhood friend aspect, because I think about the neighborhood I grew up in, and it's a little sad because I do not talk with any. I don't really associate with my friends that I grew up in my neighborhood. Some moved on, and it just didn't work out in other situations. But some of that I can understand. I know a lot of people. I know a lot of people by association, but I believe in having many good friends instead of one best friend.
10 good friends? That's a lot of friends. I mean, just to call someone an associate, maybe a friend, that's a big deal. But good friends? I think what's different for me, I have 2 best friends, and I've known them since I was, 6 years old or beneath that as well. And so, yeah, I mean, it's all about the laughter for me. You get with somebody, you just have that look, you just start dying laughing. That's a true friend. But that study also said that with friends, you tell 600 secrets or something like that. So, I'm the one telling the secrets. I don't want people telling secrets about me if they're talking to other friends.
What kind of 600 secrets would you possibly share?
Yeah, you got to be careful with the secret sharing.
Yeah.
People, I mean, they're not your friends if they're Anyways, 10 I think is good friends. That's a lot of really good friends. I think that you have a solid, I'm a 7, 8. You round up a little bit like Corey. I think circumstances matter if you share similar circumstances, and I think time also matters. When you've been with people and you can pick up and they understand where you come from and your past. I think that also develops. So sometimes you can make friendships really easily. It's how you cultivate them and keep them, and if it turns into a good friendship.
Y'all so deep. Damn. I thought we were all good friends. But yeah, I grew up a military kid, so we were always moving, and it was really hard when we were young because this was before cell phones and everything, when we wrote letters, and you would literally never see a friend again. So for me, the childhood thing is really hard. I think I have one person I still keep in touch with via Facebook. And other than that, I'm in the season of my life where I'm consumed by my children. So I don't have any secrets, and I don't have anybody I really talk to. And it's really sad. Oh, wait, Marina, yes. I talked to Marina.
I'm right here, Angie.
Only because I'm forced to, because this is where I spend most of my days.
She has really been throwing me under the bus all day.
Friend
Keep
of
going,
convenience.
Angie.
Well, it's kind of funny though. When I came to a couple years ago, I started getting emails, and I won't disclose from what company I was getting them from a media contact from a company, and what I realized, the name is so familiar, it was actually one of Corey's best friends that I knew the name through years. Corey, I'm right, George, right?
Oh, yeah.
So it's just funny how
you've been standing there the whole time.
I don't have much else to do. I've been screaming in my mind for you guys to rap and talk.
Okay.
Oh my God, okay.
Hey, coming up, it might be petty, it might be passive aggressive like Corey just was, but here's the real question: is it effective? Let you know what we mean when we come right back.